This is Robin with Robin's Realm Readings. I'm coming to you today, Tuesday, October 9th, because I'm very, very heartbroken for the Divine Feminine. Being one myself, I understand that the high calling of the Divine Feminine is to be the nurturer on this planet. And what's happening is a lot of you young women of all ages and age groups are being apprehended and hunted by the male masculine who's already in a commitment. He comes to her. I'm going to do an intuitive reading for you. With that in mind, okay, keep this message in mind. This is going to be intuitive, although I have the book. If something hits me when I'm reading, I'll open and give you instructions. Replay this video over and over if you need to, at certain parts, to heal your beautiful divine soul. There's a message here for you. There's a message here for somebody. But I have Holy Spirit on me so strong to do this. I cannot deny its power. With that, I'll start with a solar plexus sound hit. Again. 3 times. A charm. Robin from Robinsrealmreadings wants to talk about the way the Divine Feminine are acting and being treated. Why are their dreams being broken? Why are they asking me if he'll leave his wife for them, and he never does? What is that, my divines? What is that? Okay, so here is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get started. I'm going to flow. So flow with me. Before I start, I ask for divine protection on this reading, in my space, over you, listeners, for divine love to touch your heart, to manifest in you your real true dreams. The dreams you had when you came here and grew up as a child, what you thought you needed and wanted to be and to fulfill your life's purpose. And about love, the way love should really be. And it's very confusing when you're dealing with somebody that's not honest with you. That's terrible, actually. It's very demeaning and disrespectful. It happens so much that it makes me sick. I'm just literally like sick from it. And I ask your forgiveness if I step on anybody's toes. I don't mean to. But I pray for a divine blessing on this reading and for your hearts. Here we go, Divine Goddesses. This is for you. I'm in support of the Divine Feminine today and the Divine Masculine, but I'm in disagreement with the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine. Understand that up front. That's the reason for this reading. My camera will jiggle. Please forgive me. I'm so imperfect, but I bring you so much love. Here we go, sweeties. Look at this card. The number 3 in tarot is where you've established something within your soul, your life, your mind, your heart, and you've already started working on it and have found support for it so that you can wait for these blessings to come to you as you're building. So it's like a building card, you know. I'm a life path 3. I don't mind telling you, I do not have a dull moment whatsoever. It's even sometimes hard to go to sleep because I'm always dreaming fantastic things. Now, deep inside, there's this incredible, wild passion. Undeniable passion, power. The tiger is a pure representation of great passion, power, and beauty. Look at how soft this angelic being is laying on this incredible tiger who has his paws are crossed so he has no intentions of hurting her, and she knows this. This is inside of all of us. Somewhere along the way we sacrifice it. We sacrifice this kind of courage somewhere. go back and think about where you might have sacrificed some of your courage to live your dreams and to be strong and to have what you desire and need and plan for in the first place. Be tender and gentle with yourself first. This is like the inner beast. This reminds me of the strength card. So divines, this is your reading, and I bless you. That's the start of it. Now we have what comes along in our life is we think that we have built up in our mind what a man should be and his behavior and how he should treat us, and something happens along the way in our path, and our path gets distorted, including mine, you guys. We go for the wild ones, the ones that will not challenge us to be better, the ones that sometimes we go for the ones that are, oh my God, I don't know how to say this to you. Deep in our knowing, we know that they're not good for us. Something in us. And some of us meet someone randomly, and they are everything we desired and longed for. We saw them in our mind's eye. Where do you think that idea came from? Examine your mind's eye against your true heart, your spiritual walk. Examine it, please. Because in my mind's eye, when I was younger, I would say, I like the Marlboro Man. I want the Marlboro Man. And I was raised in a distorted masculine house. My father was abusive and unkind. He was handsome, but he was also, it made him ugly, okay, to mistreat my mother. And these kind of energies stay with us for a long time. We have to separate ourselves from what happened to our mothers. Very much, as a matter of fact, male and female, understand and hear me. So I made the mistake of saying, yeah, I like the Marlboro Man. I'm in a bar one day, and here comes this guy. God almighty, he was like a vision in a way, but he had energy about him. See, his energy, and he gave me attention, and he brought temptation in his energy field, his mouth, his eyes, all over me. Very lustful, very longing, spying me over, like the vicious tiger energy that spies you over and says, what are her weaknesses? How can I get that? What is she going to require of me to get that without a commitment? So ladies, they come to you and you believe because you have, especially when you're innocent and this is like your first offense and somebody's like blowing you out of the water with lies and deceit and passion and beauty and everything you dreamed about, except for the nightmare side of it. You know who I'm talking to. And I'm talking to myself, okay? Because I've been there. I worked through it. I'm single now and I'm happy at the moment. Although I am searching for my divine true other. So he'll know and I'll know. And I'm saying the same for you. You fall prey to temptation. It could mean anything. It could mean anything. They give you attention. And you follow it. Because you're not used to that. And it's got a spark of an energy. But you're not quite sure why. You're tempted. You just kind of, some of us just go with it. And temptation, you know, leads to things like entrapment. We're suddenly in a commitment with somebody because we agreed. As human beings, we have this wonderful thing called free will. And we need to use it to protect ourselves. We're precious cargo. We were bought with a price, with Christ's energy. If you don't believe that, it's okay. I love you anyway. And I'm sure he does too. And I believe you, whatever you are, whatever you believe. It's all good as long as you believe in loving. Here's the deal. We get caught in a cycle. We're entrapped now. We've made a contract with this person to listen to them, to trust them. And look at this woman. She's so beautiful. But she's under some kind of a spell. Divine goddesses, women, you need to understand your power. You have power. It's all about choice, correct? It's about choice. So Spirit wants me to tell you this. Pay attention to the signs. Ask questions. Please, ask questions if things feel too good to be true. I've heard that said. I'm going back and forth on the too good to be true thing because I believe in miracles. I am a living miracle, and I know it. Bless your hearts. Get that, okay? Pay very, very close to nudges in your soul, spirit guides who want to warn you, uncomfortable feelings. Ask questions. Where do you live? Can I email you? Can I call you any time of the day or night? Remember these things. You need to hook up with a relationship coach. I'm going to recommend Empowered Relationships by Barbara Cole. I'll put a link in the reading for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you both need this, okay? So you need to do that for yourself. If you do not, then you have made a contract, and then it becomes physical, and then this person puts their energy on your body, and you may or may not know what they carry. They may have someone else's seed in them. Most people do. Even the enemy of mankind. I will not say his name. You can call him Satan, you can call him Lucifer, you can call him Voldemort. I don't give a damn. It's the same energy. It's the deceiver. He deceives you into thinking that you can win a prize with your sexual energy. You win a prize all right, most of the time. Hidden curses you don't even know anything about. Listen up, please. Pride. Pride tells us that we can have anything we want. There are very few complications. We can believe whatever we wish. This is the downfall of the angel that has brought humanity to his knees because of pride. I am like God. I can do this, I can do that, whatever. I can make my own path. There's no consequences? I don't think so. There are definitely consequences. Examine your pride. Because if you don't, and this is common as well, you self-sabotage your whole soul. You've sabotaged yourself by not listening to yourself. You take on agreements and contracts with dark forces and you don't even know it. I'm going to say something and you might not like it, but if you don't, wow, I love you. In the Bible, we're told to pray unceasingly. Pray without ceasing. And I wanted to tell you that my relationship with my divine God, my Father, is so unique that this is where He's led me to help you internationally, globally, to find women, men on this planet, to tell you what I know, to share the power He's given me. It's so easy to self-sabotage and go back into the old patterns, to believe lies, to tell lies, to shift the energy, and it's not good. Please, please put down your pride. Please be humble. Please stay in prayer. The divine connection is that you can talk to your divine Father very, very openly and say, listen, I need some leading today and I need some nudges if something isn't right. Please tell me. And then just kind of keep that little divine cosmic connection going because it's your inner power. It's your blessing from above to talk to you in your soul, my beloveds. Okay? This is what God energy is to me. It's like this beautiful, beautiful. This is my own crystal, by the way. This is the opal. This is an opal. And my birthday is coming up on the 27th. So I am Libra Scorpio. And I bring this blessing to you today. All right. What happens is if those of you who reach this level of temptation, sexuality, pride, and self-sabotage, you become stuck in a pattern. You will eventually realize that you're in this pattern, and you will feel victim consciousness. It's very, very bad, because what happens is the dark forces come in and they lock you into this pattern because you have made a contract with someone who was not truthful, who was deceptive, who was selfish and lustful. We need to watch our own selfish and lustful energies. If you're created in the image of God, it depends on your definition of God, or if you even believe in God. Don't you believe in a divine power somewhere? Come on. Not just yourself. That's why we get in these messes. Ego and pride. Right? We get in these, locked into these patterns. And then we're very sad. We're staying in that low vibrational energy of sadness. Are you hearing me, please? Thank you. And the sadness keeps you in a low vibration. You feel stuck. Just stuck. But you want to be happy. You want your dreams to come true. Isn't that correct? Staying in a sad state is about energy, loves. It's about energy. It's about managing energy. It's about knowing how to raise your vibration even when you're sad. Even when you're sad. You need to find yourself. Take off your mask. Stop playing a part for somebody. This is the true. This is a number 11. This is where you get justice. When you start being true to yourself. And you demand those around you to take off their mask. Just by your actions, you'll be able to do this. If you want to be free of this energy, you must be true to yourself. You must be honest with yourself. You must be, and I'm telling you men, right here and now, if you're a man, and you play women for sexual pleasure, and you'll do anything to get that sexual pleasure, you're being ruled by the dark forces, and I rebuke that energy. And I ask God to rebuke that energy off of you, because the divine feminine are being damaged by trying to trust a masculine who is under evil influence. I call you out. Divine feminine, I call you out too. Look how beautiful you can be. Just like the bride. She's dressed in a bride's dress. And she's gentle and feminine. Look. Oh Venus, where are you, my love? I just want the real love. I just want someone who can be honest with me. Who can just see me. This is where you get real now. You've done this self-examination and you get real. And you've come right out now. Now you're verbalizing. You've got a connection again with the divine. You're connecting back with the divine. And you're like saying to the divine masculine and divine feminine, whoever is behaving in these ways, I expect you to say what you mean. Do not lie to me. I will know it. Ooh. I'm having a fifth dimensional experience here, you guys. This is wonderful. I'm sober as a church mouse. And I'm not clearing my throat a lot. Did you notice that? Those of you who know me, that's amazing. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Y'all, say what you mean. And you demand it of those who are giving you lines, who have entrapped you. You need to speak up and speak your piece. Speak for yourself. You need to speak up, speak up, speak up. You need to examine, though, first, what it's going to take for you to look inside and be able to speak these truths. First thing you do is take off your mask. Stop being sad. Stop being locked in. Gain back your power. Gain back your power. I speak it into you. The power to heal. You will discover something about yourself. You'll actually discover that you'll be able to go through a healing path without condemnation. No longer. Look at her. She's holding the golden orb light in Reiki. Healing. Again, you're at 20. Oh, my knees just got tingly. Number 21. Okay? Adds up to 3. You're back to touching up with your dreams again because you've gotten some things straight. All right, my loves. Thank you for listening. I love you. All right? And you start letting go of what does no longer make you happy, or what is not honest, or what is not true, or what does not resonate any longer with your true divine dreams. I love you. I want you to understand that you are a beautiful being, and dark and full of light, and dark energies want your energy. They want you trapped. They want you locked into something. We're off your path, off your power, off your courage. And so you need to be good to yourself. You need to have courage. The courage of the tiger. Blessings. Shokare, shokare, shokare. You need to find your courage to speak, to heal, to let go, to rise from the ashes, new, refreshed. Sometimes it rains, and sometimes it rains down fire. This is about soul and heart healing, not about rejection. But if you are to use rejection, you cannot reject yourself, and you cannot reject the powers from above that wish to help you. They come to help you. Oh, that's so amazing. That's my birthday, the 27th. How funny. I'm not vain or anything, but I notice numbers and numerology a lot. My darlings, do not reject yourself. Do not reject your dreams. Do not reject your truth. Do not reject your higher power. Do not reject love. Do not reject hope and dreams. Do not reject. But reject deceit. Reject bondage. Reject open sexual activity before you have some truth. All the truths. I mean, clarity. That's a divine union. You know, people are having sex like it's nothing. And the problem is there's power in it. And there's connection and there's bondage. But there's also healing and letting go and courage and rising from the ashes. And there is help from the divine right here for you. Help from the divine if you want it. Very often our words, they say thoughts and words are things. This is a perfect classic case for you to understand how that works. If you're broken because someone has not honored you. I need you to see something. See with the eyes and the spiritual eyes and the heart eyes and the mind's eyes. The beauty that abounds deep within your beautiful soul and everything in the world. It is what you created to be. It's what you think and how you speak. You create it. You can see it. It's attracted to you. You become more attractive and become more beautiful because you contain one of the most powerful sexual things there is on the planet, which can attract your true divine. And that is courage confidence, power, beauty, and divine protection. You need to have faith in your divine connection. The cross is a symbol of Christ, but this is master number 22. This is where you have risen above all the grief and all the tears and all the lies and all that, and you go, whoa, snap, I get it. I get it now. I am a divine being and I'm beautiful and I create my own world. Oh my gosh, you guys. Have faith. Call on the divine beings. Archangel Raphael, come into this reading with me right now, please. To anyone in the future who hears this reading, touch their heart's space. Heal them if it's to bring them out or to bring them up. I thank you for it because you've done it for me and I know you have. My darlings, you need to have patience. Your blessing is coming, but only if you have self-respect. Stop something in its tracks right away. When you meet somebody or have a relationship, this stuff should be known right away, important stuff, and it should be factual, and you should verify it, and they should be willing to verify it for you, because it's bullshit, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of women being so, and men, being so mistreated and sabotaged because they're not patient. They're like, oh my God, somebody's giving me attention. Oh, I'm so beautiful and so wonderful. And then you're so, excuse the word, fucked. Because you didn't have this divine connection going all the time. I urge you now to have this energy. This woman respects herself. Oh yeah, she's like, she's all women, okay? She's all of you ladies, okay? My heart is just open wide looking at that pink and the green emerald by her heart. And look how divine. It's just like I free myself up. I connect with the divine. I connect with who I truly am and what I truly want. And I connect back up with my dreams that I originally felt, that I originally have, that maybe even nobody knows about but God. This is where you're stronger now. You're more spiritually beautiful. Your heart is revived. Your mind is revived. You no longer have a contract with someone bad. You've said goodbye. You had courage to say goodbye to you because you cannot tell me the truth. Don't allow anybody to sit here and lie to you. Have faith, be patient, ask for divine help. Have self-love, take off your mask, make them take off their mask. You will be the phoenix rising above temptation. Notice that courage is in between phoenix rising and temptation. Notice that help from above is and beauty and letting go are crucial to your dreams coming true. Know that you have to have faith in order to heal. You have to have self-love in order to heal. You have to have patience to speak the truth and to hear the truth and to wait on God. Might I add that, please? That's the hard part. We're not willing. That's our problem. This is a chance for you to discover your true purpose when you come back, when you are redeemed. And believe me, the Redeemer liveth. I know. You will find, if you allow the divine guides to help you and you have courage and strength and self-respect, you will find your true, divinely guided soulmate. Every bit of this person will tell you the truth. Every bit of this person will sacrifice time and energy for you. Every bit of this person will learn to, they will be so for you that no one can be against you ever again. They will be so for you. You will live and breathe happiness and joy that you so deserve, my beloveds. Understand, you deserve love. you deserve. I hope I've helped you today. I send you healing. I send you love. And if you want to contact me, I'm at Robinsrealmreadings@gmail. Goodbye for now, beloved. Remember this lesson. Thank you.